I wanted to share my technique on how I bring my higher self. For those of you who are at that stage where you feel that you're present enough, you worked on your presence, you worked on calming your mind, quieting your mind, you worked on your emotional baggage, and now you feel ready to connect with your higher self. At that point, I would recommend you try this technique. So all I do really is I straighten my spine up straight. I sit very straight, and I line up my neck as well. And then if I'm looking a little bit down, I raise my eyes very slowly. I raise my head very slowly, and you basically do all these things all in a row, like in a flowing manner. And as you do that, because your focus goes up and your spine is straightening up, what happens, it invites your higher self, and it aligns with its energy, because its energy is very wholesome. So it's very straight, it's very balanced, it's very self-empowered. So in a body that's self-empowered, when the spine is straight, you're self-empowered. When you raise your head, you're self-empowered. So that's a vibration that the higher self can go in, so to speak, or express itself in. And so when I do that, I can feel my higher self. It might be a very subtle feeling, or it might be a very bright feeling. It varies. It varies depending on where I'm at on that day, what my energy is like, what I've been eating. That's part of it. All kind of things. So it depends. But if on one day you've eaten really healthy food, you've taken a shower, you've gone outside in nature, you're feeling good, you're feeling joyful, this is a good day to do it. So you can sit on your bed look for the room in your house that feels the most peaceful, most well-being-ish, like your bedroom typically, or your garden. Usually those two places are great for that. So one or the other. For me, it's my bedroom on my bed. I sit on my bed, I feel a great energy in my bedroom. It's always a great energy, very loving, peaceful. It's a great energy. I don't know why, but I managed to have this great energy in my bedroom. And maybe all bedrooms are like that. I don't know. We protected, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe the guides can speak about that, or the higher self. But I sit on my bed. I sit on my bed and I do this. Usually at least once in the evening before I go to bed. And during the day, I try to do it more and more often, because I'm following the advice of Bentino Massara, who advised people to quiet your mind and be present at least once every hour, meaning like for a few seconds once every hour, which is difficult for me. I'm not very I'm time challenged and not very disciplined, so I do my best, but at least once a day is wonderful. And so I do it whenever I can, and it's great because most of the time I know I've connected with my higher self. It's kind of evident by the energy that comes in. It's very it's hard to describe, but very bright, very very positive. That's the best way to describe it. Very positive energy, very energetic and very positive. So you feel that, and if you feel that, you've connected with your higher self, and you can even connect with them and see if you can exchange, maybe ask a question, or let the higher self speak through you. You just open your mouth and say something. And see, my higher self just said something. It's my higher self who said something, because I just connected with that energy of exchange and communication. So yeah, I'm even touched by that. Oh, that's wonderful. It works. Basically, it works. It's not difficult. That's the higher self speaking. It's not difficult, friends. It's not difficult. You just connect with me, with you, with us, with the light. The light. Put it that way, or put it anywhere you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be called higher self or light or anything. It doesn't matter. Give it a name that works for you. But connect with us. Connect. The way Sylvie described it was pretty good. I would add that connecting with your ancestors is a good way to do it. If you have your ancestors' image above you, And I have my ancestors' image above me. It's my great grandmother, my great grandfather. I love them. And they are here and they anchor that light. And I have also an image of the sunshine on an old northern castle. And so that image for my higher self is meaningful. I didn't know that. And my grandmother is there too. Okay, so I have all this image right in front of me, which helps a lot because these images connects with us. It's a matter of connecting with intention. So in an image, there's much more than you realize. In an image, there's a whole world behind that image. That image exists as a world, you could say. It's not that it really is a world as a picture, but because it's a picture, it's a world. That world is, it is. There is a place called, whatever it's called, I don't have the name. It's a Scottish castle. There is a name for this Scottish castle. It exists in Scotland. It has an energy and it has a sun shining upon it every day. It's the same sun, you might think, or not, it doesn't matter. So it's the sun that you see when you look at this image, and the ancestors, my ancestors who are Scottish, some of them. So my Scottish ancestors connect with me through that image, and my higher self is going to tell us more about what's the relationship with higher self in that case, so that we understand a little bit better. It just is, yeah, because we said it all. It's an image, so it's powerful. The ancestors are there. They look at you through these images in a way, subjectively. It's not 100% literally looking at you through these photos, no, but the photo is a portal, very much so. Not in the scientific term, not scientifically so, but subjectively so. It's very much like a portal because it connects you instantly. It's much better than a word because a word connects you, but a portrait does so much more. Okay, I have to be interpreted. I'm going to stop it there.